Alright, Curse of Strahd. Are people ready? Nick done gambling?
I got my big win, so I quit.
Nice.
Quit anytime. See? It's proof.
Whew. Hey, and because we started the call early, we're actually going to start the D&D session on time.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way.
Ahead of time.
Hold on, I need to go take a dump. I'll be back in 14 minutes.
We got Speedy Gonzalez.
That's quicker than Andrew would.
Genuinely terrified at the prospect of walking into Andrew's house and him going to the bathroom for 4 hours and me just sitting in the basement. I would have just left. Her front door is just left open.
If people are ready, we can have someone do a recap.
Not me.
I got this. So, we of course, kind of were reeling a little bit from, seeing Dorian get fucked up. We did find out that there are two ways that we could, potentially save him, which is the Wish Spell or Divine Intervention. So, we just need God to get God on the phone and he's got it, and Dorian will be fine. We were moving around the temple. I listed Dylan's new character is aura farming, named Tal. He is a wizard that attempted to stop CJ Strahd from gaining power 2,000 years ago. Bear was moving around bodies on the floor, and we were all kind of trying to get the fuck up out of there. Bear had other ideas as he went to a bunch of different doors and tried to open them. Mr. Robbin did not encourage that behavior at all. Never happened. Nope. Lies if anyone says so. Eventually, though, we kind of got beaten up enough to where it was like, alright, it's time to leave. So we all left. Bear did not. And Bear was meandering around, and he went to the other side of the big-ass opening inside the temple. There were 3 witches standing by a door, which he said, miss me with that bullshit, and left. And then we all left the temple, and we're kind of plotting out steps of what to do next, and all signs pointed towards the winery. So our new ally, Tal, is going to tag along with us, because he knew quite a bit about Dorian that we did not realize that he did. And he also tried reading my mind. I don't think, is there anything else that I forgot? No, I think that's pretty much it, unless there's anything else.
Not that I can remember. I gotta go move my laundry.
Alright, you know.
Sounds good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, yes. So that is a recap of what happened last session. And this session now ends with laundry being moved. No, I'm kidding. We'll pause a little bit while Dylan does that. Whose notification did I just hear on Discord?
Is that me?
Could be anyone.
Uh-oh.
Could be me. Could be Dylan.
The villain could be anyone. Wait, someone drop another ping, so we can obviously find out it's me.
Well, I didn't hear it this time, so.
Not me. Wait. Let me minimize Discord. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Can you guys hear that?
Something
No.
saucy is going on.
Okay. Perfect. You'll be able to, it's, you know, I know you have things muted there, William, but just in case, Andrew and I will ping you whenever we, drop one of our funny memes.
Gosh,
When
dang.
E40 shows up. Oh wait, no, that's in Dust. Fuck you at me for, bro.
Then we don't need him to open a new banking account.
Hello,
I
Mr.
mean, I'd take it. I need some accounts.
Yeah, Andrew.
Can you plug?
I'll open 7 accounts. I got you.
Bet. I would
Yeah,
like
we'll
to
get him
open
a checking account, a savings, a
100.
money market, a CD, a HELOC, a car loan, a credit card, a personal loan, reserve line of credit.
Bro, this man has 0 credit. He ain't getting any of that shit.
Easy.
His mom's gonna co-sign with him on
Light
everything.
work. No reaction.
Your mom's a member, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, you should be a member. Then you and your mom can share money back and forth pretty easily.
Yeah. Opening a credit card for you with your mom as a co-signer in the application wouldn't be awkward at all.
So, Mrs. Rhoda, how have you been? I'm still hairy, as you can see.
I mean, I saw her a couple months ago. Before Andrew and I went to the weekend movie. We went to the Great Dane for a trivia night.
Ooh, nice.
And she thought it was hilarious. I forgot what I said about the mattress. That made her laugh so much about that. I really cooked you with that one, if I remember correctly, Andrew.
Andrew,
The bed
100.
that I never sleep on.
Never
I'm
giving
back.
Andrew anything again.
All right, back. So, last we left off, y'all
Just
had
refer to me by my first name.
Get him!
What?
Never mind.
I'm confused, but I will move on.
Hi, confused. I'm back.
Ah, back. I'm still confused.
What are we doing?
Yeah, so recap. All that shit Nick said happened last week.
Yeah,
And as we left off-
incredible recap.
We had made our way down the mountain from the Amber Temple back towards the winery. And I believe when we left off, you were at the crossroads where behind you lies Balakai, in front of you lies the road to Kursk, and to the south lies the road to the Wizard of Wines.
And I'm riding Andrew.
Yes, Irina and Tal, I believe, are on Bear, who's turned into a warhorse.
Pull up the live Dylan reaction. And by live Dylan reaction, I mean 30-second live Dylan reaction.
The horse is ripping straight ass. So that towel is vibrating on my back.
Great.
Okay.
I'm gonna say into the horse's mind who's the leader of this group.
I'm gonna move my head over to Mr. Robbin.
I will mentally nod to him. And wait for orders.
Oh my god, he's dead! I'm just walking down south.
Alright. In silence, the group makes their way down towards the Wizard of Wines. Two of you riding on Bear, the other one, Mr. Robbin, walking along beside, keeping pace. Because I assume the horse is just at a slow canter instead of running, like, you know, charging into the enemy speed.
No, he's like 2 days behind us.
Hello. Yeah,
Nick, are you
I'm just
still
walking.
here?
I'm so locked in that I'm just not paying attention to them.
Yeah, you guys make your way south along the road. After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, the other leads south into dark woods. Wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard. Which path do you all take?
A difficult one. I'm walking into that vineyard.
All right.
No
The
one
horse
stop me.
turns to the west, making its way down the road towards the vineyard. Mr. Robbin, do you follow?
Yes, sir.
A light drizzle begins to fall.
What?
What?
Sorry, nothing.
A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevine. Here and there, you see a rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large strand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you.
Have we had a long rest since the temple?
I would imagine so. You probably spent a night on the trail.
Long rest. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Soul back, baby.
I'm gonna detect the figure's thoughts.
All right.
Determine if they're friend or foe.
Are you just like getting their? That's just you using the to detect their surface thoughts.
Yeah, unless I detect they're a foe, in which case I will dig deeper.
No, I'm. What the fuck?
Oh, nope, I can't do it. Okay.
You don't.
I'm like trying to search something up on D&D Beyond. And I'm searching for one
Impossible.
thing, and it's like, do you mean water? No. No, I do not.
What? How dare you not mean that, asshole?
Unless you were trying to tell me the health benefits of that.
Oh. My man.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh god, he turned into a vampire.
Goblins coming out. Oh.
It's a
We're
goblin.
So you're just trying to sort of see if its thoughts are malicious or well intended.
Yeah, what do they think of us as we're rolling on in?
You sense, you sort of get, There's a word I'm trying to think of, but it's not coming to me. You don't sense ill intent, but you don't know if they. You don't sense ill intent and any ill intent. Damn, my dyslexia is kicking my ass today.
Then I will say into their mind, If you mean us no harm, then we mean you no harm.
They just keep gesturing for you to approach.
Alright, then I'll let
Right.
Mr. Robbin handle it.
Could I do an insight check?
Sure.
I feel like in front of the winery or off to the side?
As you're making your way down the road towards the winery, so you guys are sort of like here. They're off here in the woods,
Okay.
or even in these
That's
woods,
the wrong screen. There we go.
Yeah, so you guys are along this path here, and they're like here, gesturing. Actually, you probably be over here, gesturing you to come towards them before you approach the actual wine house.
Sus as hell. I wonder if they have riddles for us.
Solve my riddles 3.
My name's Dix for Lips, and I got Dix for Lips.
Mr. Robbin's gonna resist the urge to start beefing with them instantly.
The person gesturing at you?
Yep.
Do you all approach, or do you ignore them?
Well, also, how are they gesturing at me? Because that'll determine my level of rage.
Like like when someone puts their arm out, palm facing up, and they sort of like bend their fingers.
So they're not waving at us.
No, they're like, come over here.
They're
sort of
aura
like-
farming.
Are they gesturing like this? Because if they do, then I kill them.
Not that like bitchy, but that.
It's like closer to Carmela than it is to Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, it's sort of a mix between the one Andrew sent and the last one you sent there, Nick.
So they're like trying to seduce us, it seems.
Not trying to seduce you. They're not trying to be like hostile, is what I'm trying to say. There you go. That's it, right there. Andrew nailed it.
Alright, now I'm more scared after seeing it.
It's Barovia. Everything's a little creepy.
I launch my fireball beads at them.
All of them.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Does anyone object to us just approaching them? Seeing what's what?
Do we have to approach them, or like are they in our way? You probably already said
They're
this.
not in your way.
No, they're off to the side.
You could fully ignore them if you wanted to.
Unless we get closer and we see that they're Strahd, what purpose do you think they could possibly have? And I don't even know that Strahd's been stalking you guys.
Worst case scenario, they have information. Best case scenario, we kill them and take all their stuff.
What an odd way to phrase that. I'm walking over.
The horse trots on over.
I'm gonna get off the
Karen.
horse and let him go.
All right, Irina, I guess, stays on the horse.
I'm gonna keep my distance.
I'm sniffing around for apples. Or honey.
Sorry.
Well
On
met,
the side.
travelers.
As you approach the person at the edge of the woods, you see 8 more figures also emerge from the woods.
Oh,
It's all the
As
other
you-
Strahds.
As you approach, and you see, they all wear dark leather rain cloaks and cowls.
I stopped moving.
Not the one that was gesturing towards you to approach, but one that seems to be a little bit older than the others approaches you and says, "Whoa there, traveler. What brings you to our winery?"
You were gesturing us over. Whatever. Or your friend was, anyway. He says to the horse. I assume he's expecting Irina
I guess
to
he's
respond.
talking to Irina, so yeah, I guess I have to talk to myself. Oh boy. I guess Irina's a little creeped out by the fact that like eight people just appeared out of the woods. We are here to see why deliveries have not been being made.
Cocomet. I don't say that. Sorry,
Say the lie.
Gonna shut up.
Well, unfortunately, our production seems to have been halted. Unfortunately, a band of evil druids up in the hills came down and raided our winery some days ago and forced us out of our buildings into the woods.
So they've taken over the entire winery.
Do you approach at this point?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, they have taken over the winery.
Well, that's good to know. Is there anything about the building that's unique in a way that could give us an advantage in a potential combat with these druids?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head without looking at the book. I mean, there's a few entrances you can make use of. If that is so you wish. What?
Just nothing. I'm just laughing, man.
Just a silly guy.
Just it's just funny to be like, is there any advantage for combat? And he's like, well, there's multiple doors. You are able to get in.
Crazy.
Thank God you told us that.
One thing I would be careful of is they seem to have summoned
There's also
quite a lot
wine
of
in there.
nature creatures to their aid.
God, I miss Dorian already. I just want to roast everybody.
You just want to give them a hug.
What would Dorian be saying in this situation?
He'd probably be saying some dumb shit about how fucking Bear probably knows all these people. Or that.
Would you seem well-armed, travelers. Would you be willing to help us reclaim our winery?
As in you will join us in the fight?
As in, we'll reward you for clearing out the winery.
Why
Are
wouldn't
there
you
any
join
of you
us?
that can fight?
We are not a people well trained in combat.
Yes, but the higher numbers, the more likely we are to succeed, no? I say from 40 feet away. I start getting closer. I guess I would have just been saying that into his mind.
Also, how many druids are there?
When they forced us out, there was a handful, but it's... To be truthful with you, the reason we cannot join you is we are... as you look... give me perception checks.
Unnatural 20.
19.
19?
You got a 12.
12, alright. As you look at the 9 figures before you, you see that they are all pretty severely wounded. They must have been dealt some pretty nasty blows when the Druids came to take over the winery, you think? But as you're now realizing that they're not in great condition, the leader that you've been talking to says, we unfortunately have already tried to... We stormed the Druids' stronghold to try to force them out of our land, but they repelled us and left us quite wounded in the ordeal.
I'm gonna say out loud, nothing a rest and a lunch won't fix, and then I'm gonna say into the leader's head, so no one else can hear, it would be a shame to show yourself a coward to your men.
You gonna look bitch made in front of the whole gang?
In front of the hose? Irina's right there. William's desperately searching for the how to tell players to shut up without saying it in those words page.
Can I drop a meteor on this exact spot right now?
Great, you do not have that spell, so...
Just
Damn.
take what I'm saying and go to the winery. What incentive do we have to go solve this? What reward are you willing to provide us? Because, I mean, out of character, currently they don't know we have any reason to save the winery, right?
Yeah. We could offer you payment in the form of our last shipment of wine we have available for production.
We're not looking for wine. Although we will take that as part of the bargain, if you are truly going to pussyfoot around this.
Well, and there actually was a, we have you wouldn't know this, Tal, but, we actually have someone we were working with named, Erwin, and, I believe he worked with you folks, and he had a, delivery that never arrived, so that could actually be very helpful.
Can I search them and see, like, with my eyes and tell if they currently have that shipment on them now, or is that something we would be getting ourselves by going to the winery?
Yeah, give me a perception or... Yeah, perception.
6!
6? You don't see any barrels of wine with them. Yeah.
So I would say into Mr. Robbin's head, from one thief to another, technically we could just take the wine ourselves regardless of the outcome. These people wouldn't be providing that to us.
I just, like, looked back and nodded at him. I'm not gonna turn down a chance to rob somebody.
So again, I ask, whatever your leader's name is, what can you give us as a reward?
One other thing I guess I should have mentioned as I'm reading this is 3 of the 9 people are children.
Say the line.
Moonbeam!
Okay. So
Tal doesn't really care about that. Tal's been a weapon since he was a child as well, so...
So, sorry, what was the question?
What's the reward besides wine?
You got money.
Money, jewels, weaponry, magic items, potions. We want it all.
We can... Well, if you're here for Erwin, a delivery for him, we can use the last of the wine we have to make that delivery possible, or if there's anywhere else you need it, we can give you the wine for that. Fortunately, we only have enough left for one last delivery. Our fields have been destroyed by the Druids and attacks from Baba Lagisa and the minions as well.
Who now?
Baba Lagisa.
Who's that?
A local malcontent in the ruins of a village not too far off that has been raiding our fields.
Would she have wine?
She hasn't been stealing the finished product, so I don't think so.
So besides you guys, is there anywhere else we can get wine?
Our little valley here is the only place grapes grow in Barovia. Though
Right.
It seems the magic has been lost, so they are no longer growing.
So out of character then, we've got to make a decision between delivering wine to Irwin or delivering it to Crux or Crex or whatever, so that potentially your female friend, whatever her name is able to stay there.
Yeah, I think it'd be best to help out Irina before we help out Irwin.
Irina, right, not Tatiana. She looks so much like
Tatiana,
Tatiana.
who you work with, William?
Hmm?
Is that who you work with?
Bust down, Tatiana.
I do have a coworker named Tatiana. I suppose if you want help, we could spare 2 of our number to aid you, but the rest really must stay here to guard the children.
Why?
What do you mean? Why, they are children.
Do they have hands and legs?
They do?
Then they can hold a shield and a sword?
Well,
He sort of looks at the...
probably best not to throw children into a war zone, Tal.
One
Is this
must
some sort of
protect
ritual?
the fletchlings from harm. That is the duty of the group.
Well, are they currently injured now?
They are not injured. We did our best to protect them from harm.
Perhaps that's why you lost your winery. You spent too much time protecting these who could protect themselves.
They cannot protect themselves. That's why we must protect them. That is the duty of the old to protect the young.
There's another word for that.
There's also another word for what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting that you find a way to offer us more of a reward, otherwise you're fucked, buddy. I wouldn't say buddy. You're fucked, comrade. You've come across
Perhaps.
adventurers that could potentially help you with your problem, and you have nothing to offer other than the wine that is not even in your possession. This is getting closer and closer to me being like, we want the children. Hand them over and we'll do the job.
Hell, more like Jeffrey Epstein.
Whoa, I didn't say what I was gonna do with them. Maybe I'm a Jedi, bruh.
I'm here to commit
We deal in human trafficking.
Jedi Epstein.
Why would William say something so bold?
Hey, if you want me to stop negotiating, I will, but nobody else is talking.
If you truly seek payment instead of doing this for the noble reasons of helping those in need, I suppose we can offer 100 gold for each of you.
100 gold? You can do better than that. Bump it up to 300. Persuasion roll.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Alright, 50 gold.
How about we just kill all of you here and then take all of your wine? So 100 gold.
I'm glad he said it, not me.
Yeah. Do you really think you're in any position to haggle with us? We could leave you here, go tell the druids where you are. Wipe you off the fucking planet.
Come back with the druids on our side.
At this point.
Oh yeah, he's the fuck bear, dude.
Don't sit here and act like we're gonna help just, out of the noblest of your heart. You're a
One
fucking
thing I gotta
businessman.
remember is the only reason this adventuring party is heroes is because they're in Barovia. Any other place, they would be villains.
It's Curse of Strahd, man.
I know.
This asshole's trying to fucking lowball us on this saving his business, and then he decides, no, actually,
Just
I'm
do
gonna
it
pay you
out of the
half what I was-"
kindness of your heart.
Yeah,
How
fuck
about I
off.
rip your heart out? And take your kids. Yeah, I'm Jeffrey Epstein.
Flip that. Flip that. No,
This is how the FBI finds out he's still alive.
If you truly wish
Like they don't
to not help us, feel free to. And they sort of just start walking back into the woods.
Alright.
I turn to the group and I say, let's go kill all the druids, take the wine, and then burn the winery down. I don't want these people to have a life anymore. Salt the fields, too.
I'm gonna say into the leader's head, all of your people are gonna die. Because you're weak. And, yeah, I'll let Mr. Robbin lead the way. I'll let him lead the crusade.
I head towards the winery. Now enraged, because I've just been lowballed. And I'm also, like, actively talking through it as we walk of, like, alright, so we're just taking everything that they have. Both the druids and them. How dare they treat us this way?
And we'll be back for those kids.
Hey, that's all you, Tal.
I nod.
All right. You make your way down the road towards the winery. Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old two-story stone building with multiple entrances. Thick ivory covering every wall, and iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open-looking dock on the ground floor. A wooden table of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery. Next to the loading dock, west of the winery, is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. Do you approach the winery?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Break that fucking door down.
As you approach the front of the building, you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you, and human shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forward through the mist and rain. And you see in the distance, some 120 feet away from you when you first can see them emerging from the mist, a bunch of plant-like creatures stumbling out of the mist, surging towards you. And roll for initiative.
16.
16. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, I need to change up some shit.
I can't believe that I'm beefing with another NPC.
Who could have seen this coming?
Me. Maybe if they weren't such an asshole and insufferable, they should be thanking us for our presence. Instead, we get shit on and lowballed. And
What
now
were they planning on doing if we, like, they were like, why are you here? But like they were all beat the fuck up. What were they gonna do? Don't you dare go to that winery and try to rob us like we've already been robbed. We will die.
I'm saying, how about we wipe everybody out in this place, and then we go back and kill the leader, and then instill fear in the remaining people of like, you're our slaves now, and you give us commission for the rest of time.
Perfect. We're going full evil.
Yep. We will just become worse than Strahd.
Fuck it,
It's
let's
gonna-
go back to the temple and get those powers.
We'll just show up and just be like, you know, damn guys, you're way more evil than I've ever been. Oh, fuck.
I mean,
He shows up as the superhero trying to stop us.
Strahd's been the good guy the entire time.
He brought us here because this is prison for all the bad things we did in the other world. Wait, I'm not Dorian anymore. What am I talking about?
Cal's one of the corrupted prison guards.
Yeah, red made dead rats.
yeah, fucking damn it.
By the way, I found a bunch of other goofy ass games that we could try playing in a similar fashion to Law and Order.
Hell yeah. I need...
I need it.
At least the one thing I could count on Dorian on is, as a monster hunter, he typically wanted to try to help people. somewhat.
Well, I want to help them, but when you're being disrespectful in the help we're providing, how am I not supposed to feel angry?
How dare you not offer me your children?
Nah, we're committing genocide when we go back there. There's not gonna be a single person alive.
This story is over. We are in control now.
You think?
William will not hesitate to kill us all this session.
Oh yeah, I did mentally decide, gloves off. I won't pull my punches anymore.
Perfect.
You've been playing with your gloves on this whole time?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
he said a bunch of times that he likes to fudge rolls. And I love fudge rolls. God damn. Straight out the bum.
I gotta remember my uncanny dodge now, so William doesn't kill me.
I need to forget how to
Alright.
play so I can
20
die
out
and
of this,
stop
bro.
playing D&D forever. What?
So, y'all, they're about 120 feet away from you, these creatures, as they come stumbling out of the fields towards you. So you have a chance to try to make your way into the winery before they get there. Or do you stand your ground and fight the creatures swarming towards you?
I would head for the winery.
What the why is this glitching the fuck out?
Oh,
Only you put your gloves back on, this wouldn't be happening.
What does that even mean?
How the fuck should I know? I just talk out of my ass.
Damn. You should join a circus. Let's go like that.
Toy poop.
Do it poop, but actually asking the ass.
Farting on the main.
Gucci mane.
Y'all are approaching. All right, y'all are approaching the front of the winery, and you see
Whoa!
all these wooden creatures start pouring out of the vineyards,
shit.
swarming towards you.
Jesus Christ!
What do y'all do?
Whose turn is it?
We have a time to react first.
They're 120 feet away from you, so you have, I guess, a round and a half before they're on you, and you can sort of so you get a turn to do what you would like. The map isn't big enough to accommodate that they're 120 feet away from you.
They're wood creatures, though.
I would cast Synaptic Static in the most concentrated area. So
What does that do?
You cause psychic energy to erupt at a point within range. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point makes an intelligence saving throw, taking 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
All right.
On a failed
If
save, a target also has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it subtracts 1d6 from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as constitution
Alright.
saving throws to maintain concentration. Target makes an intelligence save throw at the end of each of its turn, and the effect of itself on a success.
Could I get it sort of sounds like at least I'm gonna get initiative numbers just so people can go in order.
13.
13. Okay.
16.
12.
Damn, these are some mid-ass rolls. Ass rolls? Fudge rolls!
Well, luckily for all of y'all, Irina got a 27.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So Irina, I guess, is first to act. She's still technically mounted on Bear, who is a horse at
Who
this
is a
point
whore?
still.
Ah.
Just thought I'd point it out. There's nothing wrong with that.
So, Bear off, and then Tal and Irina are technically on top of the horse.
Oh, I got off.
Cal
You
got
got
off me a while ago.
Okay. So they're pretty far away. They're still 120 feet away, which means
I have 120 feet range.
Okay.
And it's obviously my
Irina-
turn because I rolled so well.
Irina can't. She'll, I guess, try to attack one at disadvantage because they're out of her range with the heavy crossbow, but not out of her maximum range. One of her arrows makes contact with one of the creatures. And she does 6 damage to one of them. She did 6 damage to one of them.
I'm gonna say out loud, I take back everything I said. It's a miracle any of the kids survived this.
And then the Irina looses her.
Thank God they mentioned there was a literal horde of plant zombies.
The crossbow bolt flies off into the distance. One lands in the dirt harmlessly. One snags one of the creatures, and it and surges forward again. And then you see all of the creatures take a dash action and close 60 feet. They're now within 30 feet of you. Mr. Robbin, that's now your go. So they're now They're now where they are on the map.
But they're not any more concentrated than they currently are.
No, they are not.
Alright. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to just...
Ooh, is this where the fireball beads come into play?
if they were more, actually, think here.
I think fireball is a pretty good range, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. So
20-foot radius. So that's 4 squares in any direction from a center point. So you pick a center point, and I'll see who is in it.
if I had, say, this center point.
That center point. Alright. That one.
And since Bear hasn't had a turn, Irina hasn't moved, right?
Correct. Okay, so with that, you would get the guys.
I'd hit like 9 of them.
Yeah, 9 of them.
Shit, that's over half. Kobe!
Do you have to make an attack roll to see if you like throw it accurately, or do you just throw it accurately?
Let's see.
I think the roll is the saving throw.
Yeah, it's they all need to make a dex saving throw. They need to be.
Oh, and then your range is just how far you can throw it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Range is 150 feet. Fucking, I'm goddamn
You can
Peyton
yeet
Manning
that
out
thing.
here. Yeah.
You can yeet that thing. Alright, so it's a dex saving throw?
Yes, sir. They need to beat a 15.
15. Let's see. Okay. There's 9 of us. Fail.
Let's fucking go.
Fine.
I think one of them succeeded.
One
I
succeeded.
rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
Hell
Something's
yeah.
up with that dice.
Go.
Let's go. We're looking at. It's gonna be.
There's so many of these fuckers. I got all the way through the alphabet, and then we started doing A, B, A, C, A, D.
17. 23 damage to everyone who failed, and that's what, 12 damage to everyone? The
Alright.
one person who succeeded?
All 9 of them erupt in flame and are down.
Hell yeah. Fools! I like scream at the needle blights. You want more? You want more?
Hell yeah.
I'll wipe your species off the fucking planet.
We're going full supervillain mode this time.
Dorian's evil must have been contagious.
The temple corrupted all of y'all.
Hell yeah.
Any bonus action? Or rest of movement?
That'll be it for right now. I'm just gonna wait until they all start congregating again to kill them again.
Cal, that is you.
How high up is the roof of the winery?
What the fuck did I just do?
Help!
Well, it's a 2-story building. I'd say each story is probably like 30 feet.
Okay, so if I cast fly on myself and can go 60 feet, would I have to dash to get to the top? I guess my action would be to cast it so I couldn't dash, basically, is what I'm asking.
So your movement speed, when you cast fly on yourself, what's your movement speed?
60 feet.
So you if it's only 30 feet up the roof, like the roof, you can get up there. It is slanted and it is wet, so you might have a hard time like standing on the roof.
Okay. So as long as I keep flying for now, I won't have a problem, but if I stop flying, I might have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say everyone get inside the winery, and then I'm gonna fly up to the roof.
Alright. So you're like 60 feet, not 60, but like 30 feet in the air right there. Yeah. Or something. Bear, that is you.
Alright. I'm going to... Oh. I'm moving over to the door, and then I'm dropping Irina off and going out of horse mode. And then I am opening the door. And there are 5 billion legends.
You open the door. Strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools 2 workshop tables stand against the east wall. Actually, sorry. I say that, and then I write something that contradicts what you go to open the door, it seems it's barred from the inside.
Hello.
But you're peering like through a window and you can see between gaps and like boards on a window, and you can see that's what's inside.
Then I am.
If you would like to, you could make a strength check to try to force the door open, but otherwise, it can be easy to open.
Alright, I'm not doing that. 15. There-ish. Then.
This. Alright.
Are the.
Walk further into this area. Parked in the loading dock is a wagon with 3 barrels set in braces on the bed. A raised wooden walkway runs along the west, south, and east walls. Through a hole in the ceiling, you see a wooden arm of a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it. The south door appears to have been forced open and hangs ajar.
Perfect.
Is that your turn?
I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to cast.
No.
Alright, yeah, I'll drop a goon beam, and then I will end my turn.
Where are you dropping?
It's gonna be in front of the wagon, so it's not gonna hit anybody right now.
Irina is going to be told to go inside, so she's going to... that's not one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get here. And then ready and action with her crossbow to shoot any needle lights that... Actually, she might... She just shoots that one right there. In all honesty. That is 7 plus 9. She misses on a 9. She has another shot. Hits on a 16. She does 13 damage to it. The blight she shot also explodes into twigs on the ground. Next up are the swarm of plant monsters. So give me a moment. So let's see. We're going to run. Further. So those 4 are all going to attack Mr. Robbin. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit you.
Hell no.
14.
Hell no.
19.
Yes, sir.
And a 9 again does not. So
I
the one that...
He dodge.
Alright.
I remembered! Woohoo!
That will be 7 piercing damage. Just like a swarm of needles come flying at you. You get out of the way of some and still take damage from others.
Take, what, 4 damage?
No, it was 13. Have to 7.
We're glass cannons.
I rolled 2 6s, so. This is where you're going to use the fireball.
Run it back. Oh my god. Look how all lined up they are. God, it's so enticing.
Alright, that is their turn. That then brings us to Mr. Robbin.
So I want to chuck another fireball bead. Question though, is if I do, will it set the buildings on fire that are in the 20-foot radius?
I believe it could.
I'm tempted to burn this building down anyway. Anybody got me any objections to me potentially burning the building down?
Maybe a little bit.
Because you're on top of it?
And also, we probably want to loot it and shit,
Take
you
the
know?
wine.
Yeah.
No, sometimes burnt wine can be the best wine of all. Alright, I will, because this is your goon, you got your goon beam up there, right, Andrew? Fire?
Yep.
Couldn't you just do it a little farther away, though?
Yeah, also, a little bit of misreading on the thing. You can only actually throw the bead 60 feet, as per the description of the item. 150 feet is just the range of the fireball spell, which it isn't.
Got it. So he's not quite as good a baseball player as we thought.
Correct. But you could still hit where you threw it.
I'd risk setting the building on fire.
Yeah, and to the
But-
north is open field.
Yeah,
I
because...
just have it. It's in Fog of War because it's the upper floor of the building, so I can't like show it to you. But it's open field to the like.
So you
up.
could do it over here and get everybody without hitting the building.
Alright, I'll do that. Kobe! But I'm first going to move as well. I'm going to move, be right here. Be like, you bitches ain't ready for this, and I'm going to yeet a fireball so that I hit all of them.
Can you pin where you throw it?
If I throw it here, it wouldn't hit the building?
threat. Would you hit every? Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Roll damage for me.
Dex saving throw from everybody. Cooked on that throw. 23.
When I rolled that check, did you guys see it?
Nope.
How much damage?
27 damage, half to 14 if they succeeded.
Alright. No point in rolling, they're all dead.
Woo!
Damn!
Robbin's gonna stand there afterwards and just, like, aura farm.
Make sure have you marked off the 2 uses from your necklace. Those beads are now gone, and they
I
don't come
marked the
back.
first one off.
Perfect.
Mr. Robbin should get like 3 levels up and none for the rest of us.
Hurrah!
Yeah. Tal, that is you.
Man. I mean, first of all, am I able to... I guess I would just... There's only... Oh wait, no, there's a few more of them left than... There's 6 left? That I can see?
Yeah.
I think there's one more that I also forgot about because it's in a fog of war.
I guess I'm gonna fly up over the to the other side of the roof and see if I can find a way in.
Sure. Flying across, you said you got 60?
Yeah.
So you get about... You can get to about, like... here, I guess, theoretically. As you fly up and over. And you do see, like, right below you... Because this is trippy. He flew over the roof and he's on the other side, but he's up in the air, so that's on the part of the map he's on. Playing a little bit of mind tricks. But you do see a set of stairs underneath you that lead into the part of the building you are flying over.
Alright, I'll dash and then fly to them and go inside.
Alright, let me see if... you go up to that door, and it is also barred from the inside.
Alright.
You're now here.
Alright, I will end my turn.
There, that is you.
Everything explode yet?
No.
Damn it! Oh my god, Tal's gone.
Is your what?
Cal teleported out. He had enough of us.
Yeah, I'm out of the campaign.
Yeah, it's just... I knew it.
God, I hate bears so much.
It's more just like Mr. Robbin cooked so fucking hard that I didn't need to do anything.
I've been sitting on those beads for like, what, 7 sessions or something like that? And I was like, nope, this is now the time to use it. Time to cook.
No. Damn, barely. Will I have both of them? skin their butt cheeks.
Get up, paw, spread your butt cheeks.
I'll say it does.
All right, I'm spreading their butt cheeks then.
What the hell
That
Alright.
is
is even that?
con 15.
15?
Yes, sir.
They both failed. Woohoo!
Yes, sir.
Nick is extremely correct. These are both glass cannons.
That is 18 damage.
They both burst into twigs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And then I'm crawling up the wall and I'm moving over here.
Oh yeah, you accepted like 80 dark gifts.
It could have been more if we hadn't left. In my turn.
Arena hits one of them. Kills this one. And then... Actually... sorry. Let me... I cannot do that. We reached round 3 of combat, so something happens.
The building explodes.
Not necessarily that, but...
Oh.
damn it!
Pouring out of the door in front of you come a bunch more plant monsters, so I need to...
no.
Give me a moment.
What the?
I'm not gonna have any beads left after this. God damn it!
How many of these guys are left? There's 4 of them left.
Oh no.
Good sounds.
No, I just... There's the legacy version of everything, and then there's the new version of everything, and all the new stuff. It's like, you don't actually own this. You can't use it. So then I have to go back and re-add all the legacy shit instead.
Why do they hate William?
They despise him.
Alright, a bunch of these creatures come pouring out of the door. You get one opportunity attack, Andrew, if you want to take it. Otherwise... I'm streaming out.
Ah!
Sorry, I'm still positioning shit.
Like 50,000 of them.
What?
What?
Why do they
Why
hate
were
me?
the people scared to come here? I wonder why.
Maybe
A
they could
bunch
have
of sticks.
fucking mentioned all this bullshit.
Literally asked them, like, what should we be ready for?
They said a handful of druids. I'm killing myself.
Yeah, they're dying. They set us up.
Alright.
What the? Oh
Oh my fucking god!
These creatures come pouring out of the door, streaming at the three of you. And
Streaming?
you have that one opportunity attack on one of them if you wanted to use it. And you see
Mine.
standing in the doorway is 9.
JJ
9 does not
McCarthy?
hit.
No, I was
you
gonna, am I in, but you were starting to talk.
Oh, sorry. What?
Am I in melee range, or am I high enough on the wall that I'm not?
How high up the wall did you climb?
Like 10 feet.
You... Yeah, you're probably still in melee range.
I smack him on the head. Alright, say your thing. I'll.
Sorry.
That's what he wanted to say.
13, 27. Sorry, I have to There's so
Bro,
many of them.
dude.
I'm just doing group initiative.
Oh my god, dude. They were like, one, they didn't tell us there was a fucking horde of these things, and two, they're like, yeah, and your reward for beating them, you can just take the wine. Fuck!
You deserve what that's coming.
The unnatural 20 to bop him on the head.
Yes. Roll damage.
Yes, sir.
Fucking crashing out. And then William tried to make us feel bad about not just being a good guy about it. Well, these people are literally Satan!
How much damage?
15 acid.
Keep one of those fireballs for them!
Run past you. Dies, but then because that one died, another one came out and got all the way over there. Irina, I guess, would also have an attack of opportunity on one of them. He also would hit. So another one of them died on their way getting towards.
Remember
Robbin,
earlier when I said I
another
need to be
one
less
pushed back.
angry?
Yeah.
Well, maybe if the campaign didn't piss us off, we wouldn't be upset.
Maybe if the word wasn't out to get me. God.
Maybe if you asked. Sorry, I'm always bad at explaining what the fuck an NPC actually means.
We asked them, what should we look out for there? And William's response, I don't fucking know, man.
A handful of druids, my guy.
Well, I was trying to imply that they got pushed out, and what they saw when they got pushed out was a handful of druids, and they didn't know what might be in there since they hadn't been back.
Think they've been fucking like rabbits for the last like 20 minutes or something? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Start of the turn, it's Irina's go first. She's just gonna start swinging on the things that have swarmed her. Alright, she hits 2 of the ones around her with her flaming longsword, and they die. Then it's the needle creatures. Range, this one's gonna move up. This one. Two of them are going to attack Robbin. 8 won't hit. Will a 22 hit?
Yes, and I uncanny dodge.
That is 5 heft to 2 damage.
Oh.
And then it is your turn, Mr. Robbin.
Okay. I might have to use another bead. Fuck.
Any bead you use, however, will most likely damage in the compatriot. If you use it in the wheelhouse, at least.
That wasn't what I was planning on. I was thinking more so. If I
And
throw
would
it, like,
nuke
right.
the building.
Well, shit,
Correct, yeah.
actually. Oh! I hadn't thought of this. This would be a ballsy move. But I do have resistance to fire damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so you're thinking
What does resistance
your
apply? Does that half the
you
damage?
take half the damage.
And then can I uncanny dodge my own attack?
Can you uncanny dodge a saving throw?
It's against an attack you can... There's one that's for magic. I don't think it's uncanny dodge. Or it might be. It's been a while since I played Rogue.
Counter spells his own spell.
Ooh! Let's see.
Yeah, the wording for uncanny dodge is when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, and spells aren't technically attacks, if I'm remembering correctly, right?
Well, they can be, but I don't think a saving throw can be, like,
isn't
dodged.
An AoE spell with, like, a saving throw isn't the same as, like, someone launches magic missile at you. And that's,
Or fire bolt.
Or firebolt. Firebolt you can uncanny dodge. Fireball I don't think you can.
Fuck
But
it.
there, evasion, which is something you get later, allows you to do it to fireball.
Too bad I've multi-classed in a Paladin, so I won't be able to get that anymore. That's fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it
Someone
because...
might want to read their character sheet.
Does he have evasion?
Definitely does. When you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, you only take half damage. To take half damage, you take no damage if you succeed. So you do have evasion.
Damn! You should have just been launching them at your fucking toes. Was
All right,
Jelly
yep.
Roll a rapper?
I like to pretend Jelly Roll doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I'm
so you do
geek.
have evasion, and fireball is a dex save, I believe. So you should be able to do it. Now the question, you get a reaction.
If I throw it like here, will I hit everybody?
Throw it there. There's one. The one blight to your right you would not hit.
You know what I just realized too? Is that I am proficient in dex saving throws, so I literally cannot fail this throw. So I'm gonna take 0 damage from this.
Does reliable talent? I don't know if reliable talent applies to saving throws. I think it's just ability checks. And a saving throw isn't like a skill.
Whatever. I'll just do lucky in case I fail. I want to throw it where I kill all of them and hit myself too, but don't hit the building.
You could throw it like up, upper right, and graze part of the building, and just be outside of Irina.
Is it like kind of a stone-esque building section that would be hitting?
Well, it is also 20
the
feet
door.
up. You would be hitting like the wooden stairs you're on. And part of the wagon too.
Do not wreck that wagon.
attack. Yeah, yeah. So
Blow
I'm
it up.
gonna the one that's
Nuke the
in
wagon!
arena, I will not hit, but I'll hit every single other one that's around me, and then the 4 needle blights that are off to the right without hitting the building.
So you want to... Which square are you launching it at?
I think if I shoot it at this one, or maybe it's this one, I think, that I'd hit every single buddy.
The second one you did, you'll hit everyone but the Twig Blight that's to your left and the one below you. So you'd not hit 2 of them, but you'd hit all the Twig Blights, but you'd hit all the Needle Blights. If you go to the lefter one, there's a bunch of the Needle Blights that you wouldn't hit because they're too far away. But you'd hit all the Twig Blights.
I'll go with this one then, and just not hit the one to my left and the one below me.
Fair enough. Roll damage.
I'll roll my dex save and throw first. I want to see if I succeed here. Oh, we are so cooking. That's a 24, so I'm not going to take any damage to this. And then we're looking at, that's going to be 14. 25. 35 damage.
Alright.
Boom!
They all go up in flames.
I'm killing one person in that group for every bead of fireball that I'm using.
Any bonus action or movement?
I don't think I can do anything else, so I'll end my turn.
Alright.
Could I bonus action disengage and then have it where I try and goat more of the twig blights into following me so that I can kill them again?
You could disengage and move, but I would say the goading would have to wait till your next turn.
Alright, then I won't do that.
Your spells suck. Why would he say that?
No more hiding, now I'm shining.
Alright. The Druid surges out, tries to hit Arena, misses. That's its turn. Cal, you're at the back of the building with the door locked in front of you. What are you doing?
Is it locked or is it barred from the inside?
Barred from the inside.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and use it to remove the bar.
Yeah?
So I'm basically
Mage?
telekinesising the bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, as an action, you remove what is blocking you from opening the door.
I open the door and see if I'm about to get ganked.
You might indeed get ganked. Who knows? I do. But you do not, it appears, get ganked. You open the door, and you see inside. A dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter this room. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about. The wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall. The hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand is standing next to it. A staircase descends underground, and in between a rack of bottles stands a barred door that you just came through.
So this is just where they make the bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, still slightly hovering from the fly spell. I'm gonna go over. Is there a door here?
There is a door there.
Is it barred?
I will need to check. Give me a moment. does not appear to be so.
I will open it.
Alright. Opening that door, you die. No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
The gang's all here.
A rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large two-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
Ravens do?
Mm-hmm.
Strahd's little cuckaboos. How high up can I fly into the room to not be touched by the blights?
Sorry, what?
Like, could I fly up to the ceiling and not be touched by these things if I were to, like, be attacked by... If they were to come towards me?
Well, there is a balcony where the dotted line is.
So are they on the
like,
ground?
barrels and stuff. They're on the ground, yeah.
Alright, then I will use whatever rest of my turn I have to try to figure out if these fuckers that were lying to us misjudged how much wine is left.
Yeah, give me either a nature or a medicine check.
Nature it is. 11.
11. You notice one of the vats appears to have cracked open and the wine has seeped out onto the floor.
Damn.
The other 3
These druids really hate wine.
Would you notice that? Give me a... How remember? You see the other 3 barrels are full of liquid at some stage in the process of fermenting. If it's safe for consumption after the druids have been here, you're not sure.
Ah, got it. Alright, cool. So yeah, I guess I just end my turn looking at the barrels and that's it.
Speaking of barrels, Bear, it's your turn.
I said the line.
Bear plural is barrels.
Exactly.
And Dylan talking is a dumbass.
Not always.
Thank you.
Just to be an asshole to that one twig blight, I'm setting the goon beam right next to it.
Do you have enough movement to do that without burning through Robbin?
It just teleports instead of like
Mhm.
burning a line through the shit.
I also don't think you can see that. You have to be able to see it. I think the only place you could put it where you can see it is on top of Robbin.
I hit Robbin specifically. I'll handle this better then.
It's guarding the wagon.
Ain't no one stealing this wagon from us.
I just want to say, on God or on Strahd, I have way more respect for these fucking twig blights than I do those fuckers that run the winery. God damn. Did I mention how much I don't like them?
What? Why do I
don't
keep
think-
making it so you guys hate all the NPCs?
Maybe if they weren't such assholes. And definitely not me.
Am I right?
Kill
I mean,
everyone.
during the negotiation, someone rolled a nat 1.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
just-
I mean, that's fair.
Like somebody.
Every time I negotiate, it goes poorly. Rule, lesson learned, never negotiate. Just
100 gold. How about 300 gold? 50 gold. What?
kill yourself.
Everybody dies.
Would a 28 smack a twig blight?
For sure.
Nope, you suck. I mean, I love you, Andrew.
Oh no. I love you so much. That's gonna be 14 smack damage to the one.
Damn
Which
it.
one are, this one? Between you and Irina?
Yeah.
Alright, it's dead.
What if Nick was right about me and Andrew this whole time? I'd be so happy for him.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, now it's the Twig Blight's turn.
Alright, we'll see you guys in 40 minutes.
Yeah, this one's gonna close into that gap. These ones seeing you.
I swear I asked a question to avoid this exact situation.
Did you? I thought you said you were. Did you say you were trying to hide?
Well,
You said you were just trying to.
I wanted to fly up to the ceiling so I wouldn't be able to be attacked.
Oh, and then I said there was a balcony there, and you said, "All right." I assume that meant you were not doing that anymore.
Well, yeah, because I assumed the balcony meant I would be okay, but whatever.
We can react right now where you're standing. You're under the balcony, so the ceiling's only like 10 feet above you, and they can
You
still
just move like 5 feet out and then up.
Wait, I'm under the balcony?
Yeah, movement.
Yeah, right now you're under the balcony. Balcony's where the barrels are, and then the open area is where the casks are.
How would I look at the barrels if I was under the balcony?
I thought you were
Those
just
are lower
looking at
than you.
the side of the barrels.
I don't know. I'll let you decide.
That's what I was trying to figure out what you got with an 11.
This map is way too confusing.
Yeah,
You just be looking up at him.
yeah. So theoretically, I don't know how much movement you had. How much movement did you have left?
I moved 3 to get to the interior of that place. So with flight, I would have had a lot. So I would have just like once I analyzed
gone.
the barrels, I would have just like flown so I was flat up against the ceiling.
Well, there you are. That's a better representation of where you are.
Ah, understood. I see. Wait, so we're talking about. I got confused. I was talking about the small barrels. The small barrels are on the ground. The big barrel gotta go up to the. Hey, yep.
Oh, if you're looking at all the small barrels, I'm pretty sure we're talking about. I gave you information about the big barrels instead of the small barrels.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, this is where we're at now. Compromise.
Okay. I can give you the information about the small barrels. They're all empty.
No! You just hear gunshots in the fucking. Oh no! Honestly, I should have known what barrels you were talking about when you were talking about the empty one, but I was just so focused on the small barrels that I was like, clearly, that's what he's talking about.
Giant miscommunication.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna have 2 swing on Robbin and then 5 swing on Bear.
How many swing on me?
2. I'm doing Bear first. Does a
You said
17?
the line. Sorry.
Does a 17 hit you, Bear?
Yeah, sir.
14.
No, sir.
15?
No, sir.
That one won't hit. That one will with a 18.
Yes, sir.
So you take.
What's that horse just chilling, watching rather than helping us?
That
Asshole.
is not actually a creature. That is what Bear turned into, and I just
Wrong.
Man's in the
Oh,
woods, just chilling.
Incorrect.
So you take 6 piercing damage from the 2 that hit you.
Ow.
Does a 22 hit Robbin?
Yes, sir. Uncanny dodge.
Does a 13?
Hell no.
You take 5 halved to 2 piercing damage.
Oh.
Oh, and see if I'm moving.
How the fuck did he do that? That. Fireball beads are tempting me like the Green Goblin mask to use it in here. Kill everyone. The magic conch is speaking to me. Kill everyone.
That is Irina, who's gonna swing. Kills 2 more of them. The needle blights are all dead. Mr. Robbin, that's you.
Something's telling me the Druid is going to be more of a threat than this Twig Blight guy. Just maybe. So I'm
Sorry. We'll keep what Irina did, but since we're now in round 5 technically, but I missed some triggers. So these ones come from...
Hold the trigger.
What a whiz.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
Me talking to the wine. Oh
Pouring out
god!
from under the stairs, rushing towards you guys, are some more needle blights.
Fucking hell.
God, he's so hot. And there's that fucking horse just watching. Yo, monster!
They're all sort of here, so it'll be their turn. Edit this. Perfect. All 5 of the needle blights, because their range is 30 feet and the ceiling's only 30 feet high, all of them are going to attack Tau.
Help!
Oh my god.
That
Help!
is who they can see.
Orders.
Guessing a 5 doesn't hit you.
No.
What about a 12?
Yep.
21.
Nope.
5 doesn't. 15? Yes, I'm assuming.
Yes. If it's higher than a 12. It's higher than an 11, I
Eight.
guess.
11, 14, 15, 16.
By the way, fly is concentration, so there is a universe where I just belly flop into the wine.
If it's concentration, I need to do each one of these separately because you're getting hit by 3 different attacks. So 11 damage on the first one. If you want to do a Constitution saving throw.
And what do I have to beat? 11?
10. It's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
I got an 11.
Alright, so you still have con.
Is concentration wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a 14.
Nice. No, actually, concentration is Constitution?
Then I got a
It's
16.
for me.
Do I gotta roll again?
Sorry. The second damage you got 6, so it's a 10 again.
I got a 19.
All right, and then on the last one you take 8 more damage. Another 10.
15.
15. You succeed in keeping Fly active, but you took a huge chunk of damage.
11, 8, and 6, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. A bunch of needles come flying up at you.
One
And then
perfectly
also
lands on
running-
my forehead like a unicorn horn.
Also running from underneath. 5 is another druid leading the needle flights.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Robbin, that is you.
I'm pull up to the druid asshole. I'm still in range of the twig blight. He doesn't get attack of opportunity on me.
Correct.
And I'm a stabby.
I'm a big step.
Alright.
Big stepper. It's gonna be a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Alright, so that's gonna be 1d4, 2d6 of necrotic, and then 4 more d6s for the sneak attack.
Alright.
We're looking at 5.
I just had a hilarious thought come to me. The people you interacted with are sort of watching from the forest as this freaking World War plants goes on in their winery.
Yeah, they die next. So that was 9, 12, 14. And... oof, that was a bad roll. 19 damage.
19 damage. Alright. Druid is still up.
Attack again!
Alright.
Cocky fucking on daddies. 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
It's gonna be 1 more d6. We're looking at 3 more damage.
Alright. Still alive. It's now the Druid's turn. Guess it's gonna try to hit you back. Does a 9 does not hit, I imagine.
Oh no.
Alright, then the other Druid. Jesus, don't. Alright, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Thunder Wave Towel. So I will need a con saving throw.
21.
That saves, but I think you still take half damage. Yes, you still take half damage. Okay. 3d8. That's 17 half to 8 thunder damage. That's boom.
And I got an 8 on my con save and throw, so I fall.
You do fall, and you said you were out on the ceiling, so that's 30 feet, and it's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Right when I was about to cast my big spell, I die! Fuck! Time to make a new character. I die in the wine and drown.
You only take 5. That is true. I'm gonna say you take 1 bludgeoning damage as you drop 10 feet and crash into the top of the wine barrel. And if you want to make a dex save to see if you stay on top of the wine barrel or If you fail the dex save, you'll fall off the wine barrel and drop the other 20 feet and crash into the ground.
Dex will be a 5.
Alright, I set it as a 10 in my head, so you will fall the rest of the way to the ground and take 10 more bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit, I'm still up.
Nice.
We up, baby.
He's got 40 health. Anyway, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm fucked up. I'm looking, I barely know what the fuck is going on. My blindfold probably fell off at some point, so I can see way too much. And I'm just gonna fucking signatic snap right between the two groups' enemies.
Alright, what does that do?
It's basically mental fireball.
Gotcha. What's the radius?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Alright. Which square are you doing it in?
Honestly, I might do it here to get more people out in the hallway. But I might also hit Bear, but I also don't know Bear's there.
Yeah, true.
Do I have the thing that sorcerers have where I can safely save him from me? I think
Probably.
I do.
High enough level at this point, I don't know.
Can it get much higher?
Gonna get much higher.
So high!
How, how?
Don't call me that.
You're really gonna talk to Xanthar like that?
Yes, I do have careful spell, so I can basically, but I mean, it doesn't say that I need to see them, but if I don't know he's there, can I do it?
I'd say so.
I guess I am a
It's like,
mental
I don't want
wizard,
this to hit any
so
friendlies. I don't
maybe
want
I
this to
detect
hit
his brain.
an ally. Yeah,
Alright, cool.
if Bear has one.
Damn. Cook his ass. Cook his ass, DM. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Andrew. Alright, I'm a fuck
Andrew
him up.
has a brain. Bear might not. What's the range?
20 foot radius.
20 foot. Okay. Okay. And it's a save.
Yes, intelligence saving throw.
Do they take half damage on a fail?
Yes. On a
Roll
success, they
Yeah.
take
half.
half. Do I want to gather 8d6 or just click the button? Oh wait, I have 8d6 in a bag right here.
Damn.
What about a whole cup of D6s?
Yeah. You know, at Noble Knights they have like a cup that you can like scoop in a dice thing, and you get all the dice in the cup for like $3. It was the tray of dice was just all D6s.
I can't open the bag. I'm clicking the button.
Oh no!
The bag has beaten him.
27.
I think you should have disadvantage for losing. To the bag.
No.
Nah, I'm kidding. 27. So on that one, take little twig blight.
What? I'm sorry.
Hey,
The what now?
I said twig.
Huh? No.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they all died.
All right. After killing all of them, my body is bleeding. My nose is now bleeding. My eyes are bleeding. I hate being able to see. I'm gonna start get on my knees and looking for my blindfold.
All right. Bear, you will be next, but I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna piss my jeans.
This my
Piss in
slit.
your grave. Behave.
Shee.
ain't got no life. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. Well, while I wait, I got some time for some gambling. Anyone want to join me? Oh.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Just touch down. Up deep down. Up doopa 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 down. It's time to go all in. Dun 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 dun. Wow.
Bear, what do you do?
Have Irina or Mr. Robbin been hit significantly?
I think Tal is the only person who's been hit significantly.
I'm down 11 damage currently.
Oh God, we'll never recover.
Nope.
All right. Well, in that case,
But you don't know that Tal's there, so.
yep. I'm just gonna keep smacking these boys off my shit. Yep.
Alright.
Does 26 hit him?
Yep.
Sir. That is 15 acid damage to the one I can touch.
Alright. It's very much dead.
And 50. I'll move 20 feet over here so I can be an asshole and move this over here now.
Attack of opportunity. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope. I'm also still in his attack range.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
Either way, you can slap me on the butt on the way by.
That can just be his attack for the turn. 18 hit you?
Yes, sir.
You take 3 damage from the other one.
Ow.
And then roll damage for the one in the moonbeam.
$12 radiant damage.
I'll die.
Oh.
And we get to start the next round. Give me one. Right.
God fucking damn it, I'm muted. You said I could sense Bear's brain, right?
Yeah.
Could I have ended my turn by telepathically saying, "Help! Help me! Help!" I'm in the big room with the wine and I'm about to die!
I guess if you wanted to.
I'm gonna say it comes in late, and now I hear it.
Yeah, and also I'm really cool and chill in the message, but in real life I'm freaking out.
Chill guy.
Irina is next. She's going to try to get the Druid.
You get the sense telepathically that I'm wearing sunglasses.
She definitely hits. So
Over
that
his
Druid
blindfold.
dies. From the
Yeah,
sun
looks really
sword,
stupid.
and she's going to advance to attack and kill that twig. That is her turn. Next up is the Needle Blights, as Tal is the only person they can see. They are going to attack you. They both miss. Mr. Robbin, that's you.
Oh yeah. Seeing a lot less of these assholes now, thankfully.
You only know about the one on the cart. That's the only one you're aware of.
In that case, I'm fucking jumping onto the cart and stabbing them.
Cal's having his own fight, completely different than the rest of you, unaware that it's going on.
Does a
Oh, forgot to-
12 hit?
12 does hit. Actually, 12 does not hit.
I attack again. Does a 9 hit?
No.
What the fuck? Why not?
That's lower than a 12.
I end my turn.
Next up are the Druids. The one that attacked you earlier comes down the stairs. 1, 2, 3. So then puts him here. He's going to go for 5. Swing on you. A 14 hits, right?
Who? Me?
Yes.
Yes, above a 12. Or 12 is my answer!
You take 8 bludgeoning damage as they knock you unconscious.
I have died.
Still have saving throws.
It's over! I'm bald
Your
and dead.
Uh,
I can't believe William made me be bald.
What the hell?
Bald.
Bear, that is you.
Damn, he really kidnapped me. Help! Help! It's the last thing you hear in your brain before it cuts off. Your brain cuts off. You die as well.
I die just because he was talking in my head. Does a 17 smack the twig?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Let's eat my D10. There it is. That is 13 acid damage.
Alright. It's dead.
Yippee! And then I start hippity-hoppening over to the door to try to find your boy.
Alright. Is that as far as you go?
No, I'm just counting.
No.
And remember, in your head it sounded really cool. It was like, I really need your assistance right here, my boy. But out loud it was, "Ah!"
Through the doors.
Oh God! Oh God! What are they doing to me in there?
In my turn, I've used my action. Shit.
Alright. Arena goes next. I guess thinking combat is over. Bear hasn't shared anything about Tal screaming for help. She just goes to follow Bear. Mr. Robbin, as far as you are aware as well, combat is now over.
Just move over to my comrades.
Alright. Tal, death save. Hmm?
8.
8? That is a failure. Bear, your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm running into that room.
Alright. And with prepared actions, enemies attack you.
Oh God! 80 blights sitting in this room. Oh my God!
Not 80, but there's more than you thought there was going to be. Alright, the right blade.
Whoa!
Alright, so one of the ones next to you goes first. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, sir.
Right, you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And you are now grappled. Which means you are also now restrained. And the rest of the creatures attacking you have advantage against you.
Oh.
Alright, so the other large one across from you attacks. Gets a 21, which will hit. And you take 12 more damage. So the 2 needle blights shoot you. 22 and a 18, which both hit you. So you take 8 more piercing damage, and then 12 more piercing damage.
Ow!
That is the end of the people with prepared actions, and you are restrained, which I think means your movement stops. Your turn is done. Let's see, grappled. You can still attack. You can't move anymore, but any attack against any creature but the one who has grappled you has disadvantage. Then, because you are restrained, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and then at the end of your turn, or I guess as an action, you can, as your action, you can try to escape the hold. Yeah.
I can still cast spells,
Um,
or do I have to? Breaking?
if you still have the ability to attack, I say you aren't pinned enough that
Okay.
It's too late in the lore of this game, but how are you doing the verbal components of your spells?
I've heard them cast before.
Okay. What we should have done at the beginning of this is, for all the spells you have, you should have had me do a bunch of different voices, and then you can just I'm off. But yeah, I'd say you can still cast a spell.
Okay. Then I cast Fire Shield. And now
What's that
any
do?
It makes a shield of... I essentially burst into flames, and any creature that attacks me will take 2d8 fire damage from that, and I have resistance to cold damage.
I guess in the wording,
what
does it
makes
say
me
a
like-
creature that is touching you would also take the damage? Otherwise, just on the attack.
Shield. Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack roll, shield erupts with flame.
So I guess they attack you again, it would damage them, but not the dude who's actively still holding you because it's not triggering the magic.
Yeah, because you have to like piss off the fire.
Alright. Is that it from Bear?
Yeah, for now.
Alright, it's now the Blight's turn. The two that are next to you, and now the question is, are they dumb enough to still attack you? No.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You are being dragged deeper into the room by the one that has you restrained. And the other one is going to go here, and actually from here, it's going to use its ability called Entangling Plants. So everything in a 15-foot radius, so that is both Mr. Robbin and Irina, is now difficult terrain. And I need the two of you make a strength saving throw. Ooh boy. Okay.
11.
11. Both of you failed and are now restrained.
Oh.
So you cannot move. But that brings us back up to Irina, who can't move. Can the dude move after doing that? Question.
He just staples himself to the floor. Ah!
No, it just says it sprouts from there and then withers away after a minute. So, get out of range. So, 3, so you and Irina are just sort of stuck. The Irina will try to escape on her turn. At the end of her turn, in action. Even with a +7, she rolled a nat 1 the first time and a 2 the second time, so she is not doing great. The Needle Blights are going to go, and because they are not within 5 feet of you, they are both going to attack Bear. They still have
He's seen
advantage.
you across the barrel.
He'll move so he can see you.
Ah, yeah.
One only got a 12 as its highest, which will miss, I assume. The other one got a nat 20.
Ah!
Oh my.
That's 9.
Surely that turns off the good people stuff.
Feels like the right time to remind everyone that they refused to give us a reward for this.
Yep. Hope they're healing up.
17 damage to you, Bear.
Ah!
But that is now Mr. Robbin's turn. You are still restrained and cannot move. But you can make a check to break free.
Is it just another strength check?
Yep.
Is it a strength check or a strength saving throw?
I think the saving throw would be the. It just says a DC 12 strength check. You might just be rolling flat strength.
C12?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a 12.
All right, you are now free, but you're
Woohoo!
still in difficult terrain. So every 5 feet is actually 10 feet, and to move through Irina is another 5 feet. So to get to the other side of Irina, I think would be all of your movement.
Bonus action, dash.
Right. That's 10 feet. You have 20 feet
And-
left. That's 20 feet from your bonus action. Because the difficult terrain is... I guess I should probably draw it on here. So it was 15-foot radius from here. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's like... What the fuck? So it's on like this path. Everything on the room on this side of the black line is difficult terrain.
And I still attack even though I broke out of the restraints?
No, that was your action.
Damn it. My turn.
Alright. Saving throw from actually the 2 druids. It's their turn. They're actually just going to sit back and watch for now. Bear, that is your go. Tal, make a saving throw.
Uh, 16.
Success. Bear, it's now your turn.
All right. I'm going to bonus action to drop my... yeah, sure, I'll drop my totem down. It's on the twig blight, on the needle blights.
Uh-huh.
And that will give us all... minus the people I hate. Oh.
I'm glad you clarified. Otherwise, I would have accepted all.
5 plus 9 temporary health. And we have advantage on strength checks and saves.
Nice. Don't think Tal gets that because he's unconscious.
Yeah, I think because he's getting clapped.
Is it 12 temp HP?
14.
14? Damn.
And then I'm gonna prepare an action to I'm gonna blight the vine blight when either he drags me off more or when I get hit by a needle.
Oh. It's now the Vine Blight's turn. One of them's going to attack Mr. Robbin.
Hey.
Why does he hate him?
I don't know. Why do you hate him?
What the fuck is his problem?
Does a 16 hit?
Hell no.
That is its turn. Vine Blight ain't smart enough, so it's going to just continue to drag you this way.
You fool!
Oh.
Yeah, when he's done moving, I'll attack. Alright. Since he is a vine creature, which is a plant creature, he will automatically fail his save.
Hmm.
And he will take 8d8 necrotic damage? Yeah. Where's my d8 at? There you are.
Get all ones would be hilarious.
I rolled in a 6 and an 8 for my starting rolls, so then, uh-oh. And a 7. And a 3. And a 1. 34 necrotic damage.
It is dead.
Oh! And yeah, it's not my turn, so I end my not turn. Boom.
Alright, Irina, with advantage, I guess, tries to break out. Yeah, she succeeds first try. And with her movement, 5, 10. That's not 10, that's 20. 30. And the needle blights now been engaged in close combat, so they're going to attempt to get Irina. That misses. That hits, 119. And that does 6 damage to her. Mr. Robbin, your turn.
This Vine Blight's about to be fucking dead. I don't know what the fuck else to say. Attack.
Alright.
Does an unnatural 20 hit?
No, yeah, it does.
Probably fucking
Specifically
drive your-
because it's you.
Yeah, I was gonna drive to your house and beat your ass.
Hey, for all you know, it had a AC of 21.
4, 9, 15, 20, 34 damage.
It's dead.
Let's look at this guy, and I'm gonna say, you're next, and I attack him.
Alright.
Does a natural 20 plus 7 hit?
Unfortunately, yes.
Gotta beat your ass. And so my 2d6s will make 6 damage.
It is still up.
I end my turn.
Next are the 2 druids. We're going to go... One's going to move here, and then Thunderwave Bear. So I need a saving throw.
Of what variety?
Constitution.
Constitution it is. That is a 10. Let's go.
You failed. And you upcast it. You take... you take 12... yeah, 12 thunder damage. You get thrown back up against this wall, slamming the door shut as you smash into it. And then the other druid's gonna... Then it sort of backs up, and we got 1, 2, 3, and they're gonna thunder wave you again. It's another save.
23.
That will succeed, but you'll still take half damage, which is only 3 damage.
Ow.
Tal, saving throw. Nice save. There, it's your turn.
Alright. They have... I was chill with them a second ago, but now they have pissed me off. I'm going to point at the one in front of me. I'm casting Finger of Death on him.
Oh
Now,
shit!
He needs to make...
Using
he or she.
Using one of your 3 choices of that.
Yep. They make a Constitution save.
Alright, that is a 19.
Oh!
I'm guessing it's yours unless...
Okay, yeah.
Said something very specifically different in here when which
I have the names in order on my.
okay, yeah. What was that?
It is in blessings. It is Norganus.
Okay, that you'd think that would help me, but
Now read through all of them.
okay, I found it. 15, yeah. 15 con save. So they succeeded.
And they take half damage on
Oh
that.
no, sorry, that's a 15 con save for you to not die.
Oh, thank God.
Well, let's say it's 15.
So it's 15 for both.
Yeah. So they succeeded, but I'm guessing they still take half.
Yep.
Alright.
78 plus 30.
Alright, roll those 78.
That is 63 necrotic damage in total. And then
63 half is plus the 30.
Yeah, I added the 30, so I don't know what the.
So that's half to 31.
Yeah.
They're dead. What happened? There's something specific that happens when they die.
They turn into a zombie that is permanently under my command, following my verbal orders to the best of their ability.
All right. So you now have a zombie. Which one of the two did you kill?
The close one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you now have a zombie. Please keep track of its stats and its health.
Yes, sir. And then for my roll.
Oh, no. You have to use it the 3 times, and then you...
Oh, I thought it was every time I cast it.
It's once you use all 3. When you get
Thank
3
God.
uses of Finger of Death, and then when the gift vanishes, you have to roll to see if you die.
Fun.
I guess if you fail and you die, do you then become a zombie under the control of the Dark Lord who gave you the gift?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm chilling behind this wine barrel now.
Alright, the zombie, I'm just gonna say acts on your turn. What do you want the zombie to do?
Okay. I'm gonna point at the other druid and in druidic, just say kill. I haven't really heard that before.
Pretty sure you've heard your compatriots say it.
Absolutely.
Let's see. You got the zombie stats up, or do you need me to send it to you?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stat block to see what he has. He got the slam action.
Yeah.
Well, a 17 slapped the druid.
It surprisingly will.
My God. He did a whole 2 bludgeoning damage. Oh.
I like how you killed one of the druids and it's just like now
He
attacking
got
it.
caressed to the other one.
Attacking its compatriot. That brings us back to the top of initiative order with Irina, who's just gonna stab one of the needle people in front of her. Hits. Actually have to roll for damage for once, because for some reason she has a +8 with the sun sword, so that's 9 damage. Damage. She doesn't kill it, so she attacks it again, hits, and then kills it. But it's in that Needleblight's turn. Guess he's gonna try to hit Mr. Robbin. Does a
Asshole.
20. Sorry, does a 19 hit you?
Yes. Uncanny dodge.
Alright, then that is 3 damage.
Ha! Oh. about to vaporize this asshole.
It is your turn.
Oh yeah, he's getting vaporized. I give myself advantage.
All
He
right.
will die. Wow, I rolled back-to-back 3s. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately not.
I attack again. Does a 17 hit?
It will.
I do 5d6s of damage. That's 14, 23 damage.
Yeah, it is dead.
Woo! Promises kept, promises keep. No, whatever the fuck the word saying is on that. Close
Anything
enough.
else?
Nope, I can't move.
Well, you can't. Oh yeah, because you use your ability. The Druid, seeing the zombie and bear, gonna Thunder Wave because I think that is probably the one move it can do that would help it in this instance. Yeah, because you're within the 15-foot cube. Make saves for the zombie and for you.
Oh boy. My save is a 16. The zombie save, it's higher than mine. 19.
Alright, so you both succeed, but you'll take half damage, which is 21 divided by 2, so 10 damage, each of you.
Oh.
Well, that's in your turn, Bear.
All right. Did I see Tal when I was getting dragged by?
Yeah, you can like see him through the gap between the vat and the stairs.
Oh my god. 4 quarters.
Oh, sorry.
4
Hal,
quarters.
death saving throw from you before Bear X.
18.
Success, you are stable.
50. I'll move over to your boy. What we got here? I'm curing those wounds. Ease. 22 health back.
Whoa!
Well. And then I end my turn. And then I tell the zombie to smack his ass again.
Alright.
Does a 12 hit the druid?
No.
And I end my turn again.
But then that brings us up to Irina. There's so many twig blights and shit I have to click through. Irina goes 5, 10, 15, 20 and attacks. That's 16, which hits, and then that is 50. That is 12, which misses. It still hit this one and does 6 plus 8 damage, which is 14 damage to the druid. Druid is still up. Mr. Robbin, that is you.
Let's see. You die.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
No.
Then they don't die.
You're banned.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
I attack again. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Fuck yeah, 5d6 of damage. 10. 17 damage.
That kills the druid.
Oh yeah.
And that ends combat for now. That you're aware of.
I tell the zombie, come. And jizzes all over the floor.
It does. All right. Combat has ended. You have, as far as you know, dealt with what you could see.
I go over here and I kick this door down.
50 more!
You go to.
Oh no!
We are in this area. You go to kick the door down, and it, unless you make a strength check, it won't give way because it also appears to be barred from the inside.
Does my 8 blow the door open?
No.
Damn it.
Also, as you're kicking it, it sort of feels like you're not you're almost the hinges aren't designed. The door isn't designed to open the way you're trying to force it.
It's clearly a pull door.
I'll just have to try it that way.
All right, give me a roll for a pull.
Is it another strength check?
Yep.
18.
18. You go to pull on an 18. You realize it's also not designed to move that way. But you do feel it like straining as you pull it.
I'm gonna just keep kicking the door down.
All right. Give me another 5.
18.
18. Another 18. You do eventually. As does anyone else do anything as Mr. Robbin is just furiously kicking a door down?
I'm gonna go check the wagon to see if there's wine in those barrels.
Uh-huh.
What do I have to roll to figure out if I can extract the wine from these bigger barrels into smaller barrels to get more wine?
I mean, make me an intelligence check.
Oh no, I'm stupid. 15.
15. You know that on the front of the barrels, what you can see is a tap that if you open it, wine will come out of. But you once again don't know the quality, I guess, of the wine inside. Yes. You go back over.
But it will look like wine.
It will indeed look like wine. You look at the 3 barrels loaded into the wagon. These appear to be full of wine. These appear to be full barrels.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna rummage through my zombies' pockets.
You find a shillelagh.
Yippee!
You find a club.
I got a
The
stick,
Druids,
baby.
they don't really own stuff. You eventually kick the door in, and as you do, you realize it was a sliding door.
Jesus Christ.
It didn't push or pull, it slid.
So is the zombie of the Druid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a midget?
No, they weren't small druids. I think it was just a... the image is just a halfling by default, I think.
So for my own immersion, what is it?
They are all human in nature, as is most living beings in Barovia.
Alright, fuck it. Unless someone's got a spell, the only way to test if this wine is good is to drink it.
Pour, drink.
As you open the door, Nick, resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their insides stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin bucket underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors that you just forced open.
Time to put those children to work.
You test the wine. Give me a con saving throw. Con save and throw.
He dies.
Off the lean.
He's peeing and pooping and barfing all at the same time.
Mr. Tal, con saving throw. Oh no,
I got your tongue.
Dylan's. Huh?
Cal.
Cal, yeah.
Change thumbnail later.
Do it now.
Anyway, Dylan, did you drink the wine? It's not just me, no one else can hear him either, right?
Nope.
No.
Dylan?
Lovely weather we are having.
I hope it continues.
I'm back.
You're back?
Ah.
Can you roll me a con save as you drink the wine, if you truly drink the wine?
8.
8? Okay.
He
You
kills over in time.
Drink. Not quite.
But also not that.
But you take 9 poison damage and are now poisoned for the next hour. As you drink the wine. You can feel it like it burns on the way down, and you can feel your stomach getting effed up like you really need to go sit on the toilet for the next hour.
He had a Dave's hot chicken sandwich.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start filling the barrels with this stuff.
Right. What does everyone else do? Or do you proceed to help Tal in filling barrels with poison?
I'm taking all of these people's belongings after we just saved their asses. I'm kicking this next door down next to Bear.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Fuck. 12.
12. All right. You kick the door down and you find a room with a bunch of empty barrels.
Empty barrels, you say? I go into the room and I go into this next room to see if there's anything in it.
You get that room open. This one. It looks like in here there's a bunch of materials to make barrels.
People are good at one thing, it seems. I'm gonna go over to this area because I don't know what's over here. And I want to see.
It appears to be a staircase, one side leading down, one side leading up.
I look back at the rest of the group of like, would we like to investigate the rest of this area? Our building?
We should.
Tal is... Yeah.
We should, and then when we leave, we should burn this place down.
Yep. Those people aren't going back to a home or a business. Their children will starve, and it's going to be their fault because they didn't pay us. And then we'll just take their money anyway.
And may or may not take their children, but we'll decide that later.
I think, somewhere in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Solitude. Yeah, so Tal, you're actively filling barrels with poison?
Yep, and I'm gonna mark them with, I don't know, Actually, I just won't put them on the wagon yet. I'll just stack them next to the wagon for... What if someone steals this wagon while we're investigating? Should we leave Irina here to guard it?
I don't like the idea of an NPC guarding it.
I don't know what those words mean.
I don't like the idea of fuck.
You can say it. You can say it. We're all thinking it.
Say what? Oh. Well, that's where your mind went to, it seems. Andrew's influenced you too much. He's influenced us all. Andrew's hatred of a specific group of people.
Even without saying anything, Irina does just sort of walk over to the wagon and sit there.
See?
I'm sure
It's in her nature to love wine.
I'm sure Irina is a big fan of us threatening the lives of those people and extorting them for money. Dylan's got the Kawhi Leonard White House Instagram photo up for himself now.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take my zombie outside and tell her to sit on the wagon.
Alright, we going downstairs or upstairs?
Let's go upstairs
There's
first.
Oh! Yo!
Bruh. Why?
Why what?
Why did you just cover up where Irina and the zombie are?
Because you guys, if something happens, I want it to be a surprise for y'all.
Nope, now I'm going over there now. There will be no
Alright. They're still there. Are you just gonna sit there, or are you gonna explore?
I don't like the idea of Irina being abandoned right as we're about to finish her story arc. If she gets kidnapped and leaves, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, then watch it then. Don't
Can't you
worry.
just, like,
I won't take
can't you-
any of the loot for myself, I promise.
can't you just like telecommunicate or whatever with us if you have a problem?
Fine, you know what? I'll stay with the wagon.
Oh yeah.
I'll chill with the zombie.
Bear. The.
Alright.
Hey,
Irina
wow.
stays with the wagon as well. She's sitting there in silence.
She's so done with our shit.
Such chill guys, though.
I don't know why we wouldn't be upset about how that main guy talked to us at the start. That was bullshit. It's definitely not me beefing with an NPC. I never do. Maybe if he wasn't an asshole and didn't keep running his mouth, we wouldn't be about to steal all his shit.
Like
I'm
that
running up
dude
these stairs.
It just instantly reminded me of in the Omega Astra campaign when we came to that bakery and you were like, "Oh, these are delicious. I want to go into business with you." And the dude was like, "I don't want to go into business with you." And it got to the point where he just burned his bakery down and stole his map.
No, he did want to go into business with us because we were going to go get the thing that helped him make the thingamabobber that he made. And then it was like, oh, can we have this percentage of the company? And then he was like, no, kill yourself. You don't get anything, actually. Get the fuck out of my store. And then I went back later and burned his shit down because he pissed me off so much. So now he doesn't have a family to support because he's fucking broke. Fucking loser. God, I hated that. God, I hated that guy so much.
You know what?
They're
It's good to
so
know that
happy.
I'm not the only one with anger issues in this group.
I've never been so happy to destroy a small business.
I
Watching that elephant suffer.
I don't know what it is, but D&D brings out the worst in us.
Just D&D?
Not
This
poker.
is the only thing.
I think we might just be bad people.
We
No,
might
no,
be.
no.
We
No,
might
no.
be.
This is just the only time we can truly express our feelings, right, Andrew?
Why is this
Singles
me
him out. Transphobic.
He hates me.
Anyway.
Andrew will spend... no, I'm being nice to him there.
Almost lost my composure there for a moment.
Almost called him what he is.
So,
Right,
Tal, you are
all the
sitting
time.
with Irina and the zombie watching the wagon.
Yep.
God, he's so lovable. You just want to give Andrew a hug.
What kind of hug is that, my boy?
The hug where you center it around his fucking neck
I'm gonna bust!
or his dick.
Alright, I
Dick
think
explode.
after that massive fight and everything, I need to figure out people's reactions to shit.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
15 more hours.
Come on.
We are terrible at negotiating. William's like, I want to stop. You're like, how about you don't?
And that translates to the game too, you guys.
We're not fucking firefighters or policemen. We're navigating through this world and just, oh, hello, stranger. Help us out of the good of your heart. It's like, no, kill yourself. Give us some money, asshole.
And or your kids. It's your choice.
It's like, why don't they
I'm open to
understand?
negotiation.
What world do they live in where they don't think people are gonna have this reaction of fuck
Two
you, bitch.
different factions just came in and fucked up your life, and some strangers stroll up. You think they're just gonna be nice to you?
Yeah. See, William, you're
giggling.
missing the grand point of that we all feel the same way. Because I feel this way, Dylan feels this way. Andrew's not saying it, but he feels the same way.
Yeah, we all know Andrew's scared to say controversial things.
Yep.
I would never say those.
I don't really know what the point of this conversation currently that we're having is, but I'm on Nick's side. I'm backing up my boy.
Yes, sir. Maybe if I hadn't rolled a nat 1, things would have been different. Just maybe.
Probably not.
Nope.
Anyway, we're playing for 15 more hours, right?
Yep. Keep it going, William. Keep it going! I'm so pissed at us for our fucking reaction.
There it is.
William hates me. Oh my god. He watched
What have
K-pop
you done?
Demon Hunters and now he hates me.
He might have a point on that one.
The best
Have
movie
you-
of all time.
Have you watched it, Dylan?
I do not like anime, and that's what it is. It's anime.
Wrong! Wrong, wrong.
I don't like cartoons that make me feel like the white race.
There's the line.
Why is he so afraid to be controversial?
Be more like Andrew and not say anything controversial.
I really don't want to be more like Andrew. That's the nicest way I could say that.
Just the thought of Andrew sends some folks into a visceral rage. Where you just, the demon comes out.
Oh wait, William just
K-pop
left
demon.
at some point.
William's so fucking done with us.
Alright, well that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching! If you're Andrew, I love you. If you're not,
I love you.
I love you. I don't hate anybody.
But he loves me more.
Well, yeah!